Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm gonna wait on y'all to get on in the room. How y'all doing this morning, man? It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. While y'all getting on, I'm gonna go ahead and let people know on the book that we live right now. TikTok. Tune in. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? Do me a favor real quick. While you coming into the live video, man, I need for you to do me a solid. Say good morning to me. After you say good morning to me, go ahead and, wait a minute. There we go. Go ahead and let me know where you're viewing me from so I can shout out some of y'all's areas. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Wishing you guys an amazing weekend, man. We done made it it's a whole nother month now, baby. It's a whole nother month now, baby. We in here. We are officially in here, man. September the 2nd, right? Yo, good morning, good morning. What up, Oklahoma? I see you, Richmond, Indiana. Kansas is here. Florida's here. Africa is here. Mississippi, what's good with y'all? In Milwaukee, Chicago, what's going on? New York, Big Texas, Orlando, I see y'all as well. Hampton, Virginia, Alabama is here. Birmingham is here. Okay, come on, man. Come on in the room. The UK, y'all in the building as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning to y'all. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning? I just want to love on y'all this morning. Good morning, Toledo. I see y'all. If y'all plan on having a good morning this morning, I want y'all to go ahead and double tap on that screen real quick. If you've already made up in your mind that you're going to have you a good morning, if you already made up in your mind that this weekend is going to be the weekend that you've been waiting on, baby, do me a favor. Go ahead, Flint, Michigan. Good morning to you guys as well. If you've already declared that over your life, you already setting yourself up for success. If you woke up this morning and you was like, you know what, come hell or high water, I'm going to have me a good day. If you woke up this morning and you made up your mind and said, I'm not letting nothing distract me from me having a good day, for being in a good mood, I'm not letting nothing or nobody rob me of my joy, rob me of my peace. If you said that this morning, if you woke up and you declared it over your life, baby, go ahead and do me a favor. Go ahead, double tap on that screen. Tell me good morning, good morning. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice this morning. That's right. Good morning to you. How y'all doing this morning? You know what I mean? We gonna love each other down this morning, man. I tell you what, hey, look at here. It's a good day to have a good day. That's what it is. It's a good day to have a good day. If you can't do nothing else, you can have you a good day. If you can't do nothing else, baby, you can have you a good day. That's right. I'm going to have me a good day if I can't do nothing else. Even if I ain't got a dime in my pocket, I can still have a smile on my face. That's right. Yeah. No matter what come, no matter what go, I'm not letting nothing distract me. I'm not letting nothing separate me from my joy. Not letting nothing or nobody separate me from my peace. Let nothing or nobody come into my life and bring no drama, bring no chaos. Baby, it's a good day to have a good day. And if you've already made up your mind that you want to mope, that you want to cry, that you want to walk around with your head down, and you've already committed to saying that that's what I'm going to do in my day, go have your day over there, baby. That's right. Go have your day over there. That's what you're going to do. Have your day your way, because I'm going to definitely have my day mine. Hello, somebody. Come on and talk to me nice this morning. Good morning to you. Hello, somebody. Good morning to you. One of the things that I want y'all to understand about self-esteem is this. Right. Yeah. Because see, sometimes we get it confused. So I want to talk to you a little bit about self-esteem and self-worth. I want to talk to you just a little bit about self-esteem and self-worth. So those of you that like to take notes, this going to be perfect for you to take notes with. Double tap on the screen this morning. Hello, somebody. Send me some love across here real quick. I see you. Thank you so much for the flowers. And she say TGIF. I know that's right. Love me down real quick. Show me some love real quick. That's right. I want to say this to you real quick. I want you to understand that there's a difference. There's a difference in between self-esteem and self-worth. There's a difference. That's right. Because see, the thing about this, there's a difference. Thank you. I see you, Drea. Good morning to you. There's a difference in between self-esteem and self-worth. A lot of times we struggle with trying to identify the two. Sometimes we struggle trying to understand the difference in between the two. Sometimes we sit over there, and just because we feel like we got low self-esteem and that we're going through some things in life, and just because we're in the middle of that wilderness, just because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, our days seem a little bit dark, just because things are not panning out the way that we want them to pan out, and people are not coming through the way that we want them to come through, and folks might not be acting and doing the things that we start to think that because our feelings get hurt. Okay, come on now. Okay, yeah, come on, friend. Friend, don't. I got you. Hold on one second, friend. I'm coming for you. I want you to understand that your self-esteem is not your self-worth. Understand your self-worth is knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? Your self-worth is not, yeah, baby, I know who I am. That's right. Yeah. See, my self-esteem, it might go up and down a little bit, all depending on my emotions. My self-esteem might fluctuate. That's the word we're going to use right there, fluctuate. My self-esteem might go up and down just a little bit depending on what's going on in my life. My self-esteem might be up today but might be going down tomorrow, all depending on how I woke up, how motivated I am, how inspired that I really am. But baby, hello somebody, I told you real quick to grab your notes. I told because I'm gonna tell you the difference today, because see, from now on we ain't gonna get these here confused. I want you to understand that just because you having a bad day don't mean that you lose your self-worth. Just because things ain't going the way that you want them to go doesn't mean that you lose your self-worth. Just because folk ain't patting you on the back and stroking your ego and clapping for you like they used to clap for you, they might not be sharing the way that they used to share, they might not be doing what they used to do. That doesn't mean that, I ain't lost no worth. Put it in my comments real quick, baby. I ain't lost no worth. Put it in your comments, baby. I ain't lost no worth. Yeah, I want you to understand. Y'all gonna stop disqualifying me. Hello, that's a note for you with a red pen. Get your red pen, baby. You gonna stop disqualifying me. That's what you're gonna do. That's what we're gonna draw the line at, because in my life right now, what I'm doing is I'm becoming addicted to learning. I'm becoming dedicated to the process. I'm waking up every day, and no matter what it is that I got going on in my life, no matter how dark that cloud might be, no matter what other folk might be saying, I might not look like it. But I'm qualified. Yeah. You're gonna stop disqualifying me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't lost no worth. You're gonna stop disqualifying me because I ain't lost no worth. Baby. That right. It might be a little bit dark over here, but my light coming. Might be over here struggling a little bit, but my time coming. Might not see it right now, but I know that it's on the way, because they've already told me that I can speak those things that are not as if they were. I know that they said that it takes a real crazy person to think that way, that you ain't gotta see it. You ain't gotta smell it. You ain't gotta touch it, but you just know that it's on the way. Yeah, I got that type of faith. Hello, somebody. I ain't gotta see it. I ain't gotta touch it. I ain't gotta smell it, but I know that my time is coming. I know that my promotion is coming. I know that my door about to be open. I know that these generational curses gonna have to be broken. I know these strongholds gonna have to come down. I know this dark cloud that's been over my life, it's gonna have to go ahead and give me some sunshine. I want you to understand that my self-esteem ain't got nothing to do with my self-worth. Sometimes I might be having a bad day. And my self-esteem might not be what it need to be in that moment, because I'm over there and I'm going through these emotions, and I'm feeling a little bit of something during that time. So I might have to, go ahead and pick myself up a little bit. But I want you to understand that just because you're going through a dark time in life, it doesn't mean that you lose value. Hello, somebody. You ain't lost no worth. I need for you to understand that you ain't lost no worth. And you got to get to a place in your life where you start letting folk know, baby, listen here. I want you to understand. Stop worrying about what's going on in my life. Stop worrying about what's going on the back end of my family. Stop worrying about the community that I was brought up in. Stop worrying about all these things that happened over in my yesteryears. Understand that just because, hello, somebody. Somebody come on and talk to me nice. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to y'all in just a second. If you ain't signed up for my Patreon just yet, make sure you go do so. The link is in the Bible, in the bio. I want to say in the Bible. The link is in the bio. If you have not signed up for my Patreon and you need morning motivation every single morning, get signed up today. It's only $10 a month and it's in my bio. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice real quick. Yeah, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to stop worrying about what I used to be. You're gonna have to stop worrying about what I used to do. You're gonna have to stop worrying about that one time in that band camp story. You're gonna have to stop worrying about the person and how I used to move and how I used to speak and how I used to do this and that and the third. Oh, baby, I need for somebody to just believe enough to say, you know what, baby, my past can't hold me hostage. Y'all put it in your notes. My past can't hold me hostage. I gotta get up out of there. Yeah. See, I need for you to understand that I ain't lost no value over here. I ain't lost no value. I might not be looking like how you want me to look, might not be dressing how you want me to dress, might not be doing the things that you feel like I need to be doing in my life. But what you got to understand that at the end of the day, just because you're going through a struggle, just because you're going through a bad time, just because things are not looking the way that you want them to look right now in that moment, does not mean that you lost value. It does not mean that you lost worth. It does not mean that at all, baby. Say, See, your self-esteem will have you thinking that just because, I'm down today. I'm not feeling like it today. I'm just, I woke up and I'm on the wrong side of the bed. I just don't have the energy that I know that I need. I'm just not motivated like I know that I need to be motivated. But I need for you to understand that that's a self-esteem. That thing gonna fluctuate. It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down, all depending on the person, all depending on what you got going on. But your self-worth though. Your self-worth. Your self-worth. That's a whole, I need y'all to double tap on the screen real quick. Send me some love across the screen real quick. That's right, because see, that ain't got nothing to do with my self-worth, baby. Because when it come down to that, when it come down to my self-worth, when it come down to me knowing the type of person that I am, the caliber of woman that I am, me knowing what it is that I bring to the table, knowing that I can come in here and I can tear down this table, and I can tear down this table, and I can give you every single piece of your condiments that you done bought over here, that I can reimburse every single covered dish that you bought over here, me knowing what I bring to the table, and that I have the ability to tear down this table, to completely dismantle this table and build it all up over again on my own, restock it all by myself. That means what, baby? I ain't lost no worth. Might have lost some friends, but I ain't lost no worth. Might have lost some family members, but I ain't lost no worth. Might have lost some relationships, but I ain't lost no worth. Understand that whatever it is that I'm going through, Yeah. I still know my worth, baby. I still know my worth, baby. Oh, no. I'm not going on no clearance rack. I'm not putting myself over on no clearance rack. I'm not going over there to be on nobody's. Yeah. You won't get me at a discount. The price is the price. Put it in your notes real quick. Oh, baby, in this season of my life, y'all, I hope y'all don't mind. I'm going to have to take that off. I want you to understand that the price is the price. Hello, somebody. If you know that you needed that in your life right now, and that was the motivation that you needed, and you've been going back and forth in your mind about it because your little self-esteem get hurt, you take a small hit, you take a blow to the chest, and it was unexpected, and now you walking around and you moping and crying. Listen here, get yourself up. Yes, sir. Pick yourself up. Folk change every day. Situations change every day. The price is gonna be the price. Hello, somebody. Sometimes they gonna rock with you and sometimes they not. Sometimes they gonna support you, sometimes they not. Sometimes they gonna come through for you and sometimes they not. You just gotta understand what time it is. Just because you ain't gonna do it don't mean that it won't be done. And that's some of y'all, that's that right there was enough to make some of y'all go pick your phone up, because some of y'all, I know that phone went slam across the room just now, because see, that's what y'all been dealing with right there. That's the type of individuals that you've been entangled with right there. Those type of folk that sit up in your face and try to make it seem like if they don't do it for you, then it won't be done. If they don't come through for you, then you're gonna fail. If they don't reach out to you, then you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be bitter. You're gonna be bothered. You're gonna be over there missing sleep. You're gonna be over there losing weight. puberty. You gonna be over there, you know what I'm saying, with your skin breaking out, looking like a 13-year-old boy going through puberty, like you gonna be missing meals. You gotta get to a place in your life that even when your feelings hurt, even when you feel as though your self-esteem is on the ground, the back of your mind kick in. Yeah, gotta kick in. Oh, baby, I might not be looking like it, but I know my worth. Yeah, come on. Talk to me. I know my worth. I know my worth. I know my worth. And when you know your worth, you don't just settle for no anything. When you, yeah, come on now. Love me down. Yeah. Love me down. Double tap on this screen real quick. Double tap on this screen real quick. If you know that you've been struggling with that, see, your self-esteem is not your self-worth. Understand that my feelings might get hurt and I might not be feeling like it today. But that doesn't mean that I lost value, baby. Understand that just because my feelings hurt don't mean that I'm about to go lay down and cry. Just because my feelings hurt, just because I'm mad right now, doesn't mean that I'm not going to show up for myself. Just because my little feelings hurt does not mean that I'm not going to perform well. Just because my feelings hurt does not mean that I don't know what I bring to the table. Just because my feelings hurt, just because I got let down, just because I got betrayed, just because somebody stepped out of line and it had something to do with me, does not mean that I can't do it. I know my worth. Yeah. Some folk gonna look at you crazy. Some folk, yeah. When I say this next part, some folk gonna be looking at you crazy. Some folk about to really be looking at you crazy on this part right here. Double tap on the screen real quick. We almost at 50K on those likes. Go ahead and take it all the way up, y'all. Take it all the way up. When I say this next part right here, I want y'all to get ready, because I already know that it's some folk that's already, I know for a fact that I'm in your kitchen, I'm in your living room, I'm running up and down your hallway, I'm over there rattling your pots and your pans, and you might as well go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. Because what happens is, a lot of times when folk hurt your little feelings, when folk come out that day and they don't love you like how you thought that they was going to love you, when they don't come through for you the way that you thought that they was going to come through for you, when they don't be there for you the way that you thought that they were going to be, when folks start showing you exactly how they rock with you, when folks start showing you exactly how they feel about you, how they view you, then all of a sudden that right there, that can hit your self-esteem, and that can make you feel as though, oh, well, why wouldn't you do that? But self-esteem, oh, baby, that's an emotion. My self-worth, oh, baby, yeah, that ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with that. My self-worth, I need for you to understand my self-worth. Yeah, I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table, and you ain't gonna be able to lowball me. You ain't gonna be able to bamboozle me. You ain't gonna be able to hoodwink me. You ain't gonna be able to finesse me. I know when it's smoke and mirrors. I know that when you're trying to get over. I know when you're trying to take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? But in order for you to get to that place, you got to do this right here. You got to forgive yourself. Yeah. I'm trying to teach you how to go ahead and boost your self-esteem. Boosting your self-esteem. You got to forgive yourself. It's a lot of y'all right now. Y'all trying to figure out, everybody over there can see the goodness in you, but you can't see it in yourself. Everybody else can see the greatness all over you, but you can't see it in yourself. Everybody over there ready for you to take that one step. Everybody over there ready for you to step out on faith. Everybody over there waiting on you just to make a move, because they see it all over you. But guess what? As long as they see the greatness all over you and you don't see it for yourself, then you are not going to be moving. It gotta be you. You gotta make a decision. Life is full of choices. And guess what? The good thing about this right here is your life. So even if it don't work out the way that you wanted to work out that first time, you got what? I can make another choice. That's what I can do. I am not stuck. I don't know how many of y'all need to be saying ouch and sending gifts and throwing that up in your notes right there. I am not stuck. How many of y'all needed to know that? So many of y'all go to sleep every single day, maneuvering throughout your day, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, feeling like you're not growing, feeling like you're not evolving, over there just feeling stuck. Why? Because things are not looking how you want them to look, because things are not moving how you want them to move. People are not saying what you want them to say. Folk are not stroking your ego. They're not doing this and they're not doing that, and I know that I deserve it. I know that they should. How can you not love me in the way, and you see how I'm loving you? How can you not pour into me? Don't you see the way that I'm pouring into you? How can you not give to me? Don't you see how I'm willing to give to you? How dare you not sacrifice for me when you see how I'm willing to sacrifice for you? And the truth of the matter is this right here. Some folk will never love you the way that you love them. Period. Take it to the bank. Then it ain't gonna happen. That conversation that you keep having, sis, over and over and over again. The fact of the matter is, I know it's going to hurt your feelings. I know that it's going to make you a little bit bothered. But guess what? You decided to watch this here video. I'm not the motivational speaker that's going to stroke your ego. If that's what you're looking for, and you're not going to find it over here. If you're looking for somebody that's going to play nice, to get along with you so you can follow them, then guess what? It won't be over here. I'm not doing none of that. If you want to grow, if you want to evolve, if you want to let that hurt go, if you want to move forward in your life, if you want something different, something bigger, something better out of life, then you can come and holler at me. But other than that, baby, I won't water it down. I won't sugarcoat it. I won't dilute it. I won't try to fit in. I'm going to be passionate. I'm going to be aggressive. All of that, baby. That's what you're going to get when you come over here. You're about to get that work. At the end of the day, some folk just don't want you the way that you want them. That's it. That's all. Your friends ain't going to tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Your family members, they ain't going to tell you because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But I'm going to tell you because that's what my job is, baby. That's what my job is, to be open, to be blunt, to be transparent, to be completely honest. The reason why they don't love you the way the reason why they don't do the things that you do for them is because they are not as invested as you are. They don't want you the way that you want them. And for you to think that they're going to get up and just walk away from you when they already know where their bread is being buttered at, it's insane. They are not going to leave. They are not going to walk away. Why? Because they are enjoying the benefits of you. Understand that when you know your worth. Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all love me down for a second. I'm gonna let y'all give me some love real quick. Cause some of y'all catching it slow. Yeah, some of y'all catching it slow, and I get it. Yeah, friends say shots fire and is. Okay, I'm gonna let them catch up. I'm gonna let y'all, cause some of y'all gonna catch it, but it's gonna take you a minute. That's right. Some of y'all at work right now, and y'all trying to get off of that line. Put your finger up in the air. Put your church finger up. Tell them you gotta make it to the bathroom. Those of you that's driving, and you like, girl, if you don't get off of there, because go ahead and pull over to the side of the road. Some of y'all just woke up, and I understand we're in different time zones. And now you done got all the way up out of the bed because you trying to figure out what it is that I got going on over here. Just come on in the room, baby. Come on in the room. Yeah, I'm going to give you a few seconds. The thing about it is you got to understand, when you know your self-worth. When you know your self-worth, baby, you will not settle for anything. Understand that that is a red pen note for you. When you know who you are and you know what you bring to the table, you do not settle for no anything. Understand that as much as I love you, I will walk away. As much as I want this relationship to work, I will walk away. As much as I value family, I will walk away. I'm not staying connected to nothing or nobody that's not able to reciprocate this type of energy. I'm not trying to be more of a friend to nobody that they are to me. I'm not trying to be more of a friendship, a familyship, a churchship. I'm not trying to come through for folk that ain't coming through for me. I'm no longer pouring into cups that's not pouring into me. I'm no longer making sacrifices for folk that's not making sacrifices for me. I'm at a place in my life right now where I'm solely focusing on myself and my development. I'm forgiving myself for putting me second. I'm forgiving myself for putting myself on the back burner. I'm forgiving myself for all of the decisions, the choices that I made, already seeing the red flags in folk. I'm forgiving myself from going over there giving folk what the benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah. You got to understand that you got to forgive yourself. That's right. I got to forgive myself. Why? Because I'm working on my self-esteem right quick. I'm working on my self-esteem. I'm trying to build up my self-esteem because, see, my self-worth, it already in place, baby. I know what I bring to the table. I know the caliber of man or woman that I am. I know for a fact that I can survive without you. I know for a fact I can be successful without you. I know for a fact that I can be at peace without you. What I'm struggling with is my self-esteem. Sometimes, street, things happen in my life and it throws me off course. First thing first, you're not going to always make the best choice. Yeah. You ain't gonna always make the right choice. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna always make the right choice. You're not gonna always do it. And you gotta be smart enough to give yourself that same type of grace, that same type of mercy, that same type of forgiveness that you so quick to give everybody else. I need you to do me a favor. Start giving yourself some of that same forgiveness. Understand that sometimes you gonna make mistakes. Sometimes you gonna have to go through the fire. Sometimes you're gonna have to struggle. Sometimes you're gonna have to sit over there with a face full of tears. Sometimes you're gonna have those bad days. Some days you're not going to feel like it. Some days you're not gonna want to get up. Some days you're not gonna want to go to work. You're not gonna want to read. You're not gonna want to fast. You just feel like I'm broken. Yeah. I'm broken. But even when you're broken, I need for you to understand that your self-worth is still intact. So that's why I told you to write it in your notes, baby. I ain't lost no worth. I ain't lost no worth. My self-esteem might be a little bit low today, but I ain't lost no worth. I might be going through hell and high water, but I ain't lost no worth. I might be in the wilderness right now, but baby, I ain't lost no worth. I might be doing it with a face full of tears. I might be doing it with one leg and a kickstand. I might be doing it without any of my family members. I might doing it without any of my friends. I might be doing it without any of my A1 since day ones. I might be doing it without a boo-boo, without a bun-bun, without a bae. Understand, but at the end of the day, I'm still smart enough to know that I ain't lost no worth. That's right, my self-worth is still intact. It's still over there. And what I gotta do now, I gotta bring up my self-esteem, because sometimes bad things happen to good folk. Yeah. Stop doubting yourself. Yeah, the first thing I need for you to do is I need for you to forgive yourself. Give yourself some forgiveness. Show yourself some grace. Show yourself some mercy. Understand that sometimes you are going to make some bad decisions. Sometimes you might not pick the right person. Sometimes you might not get the right job. Sometimes you might go over there and just settle for whatever just because you want something. But I need for you to understand that ain't going to be the end of you. That's not going to be the end of you. When you walking away from that situation, that's not the end of you. That's the end of a bad situation that you had in your life. When you walking away from that relationship, that's not the end of you being in love. That's not the end of you building that family. That's not the end of you being able to have that empire that you want. You just won't be having it with that individual that did not deserve it. Hello, somebody. You got to get to a place where you forgive yourself, number one. And number two, yeah, that's right. You got to get rid of that self-doubt. Some of y'all like, man, God doggone it, she done started it up. I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't know exactly what she was. Yeah. Get away from that self-doubt. That's right. Stop disqualifying yourself before you even get started. Stop disqualifying yourself before you even walk out the door. Stop disqualifying yourself before you even step into the venue. Stop disqualifying yourself based on conversations that other folk that got insecurities and fears have already. Just because it did not work out for them does not mean that it's not going to work out for you. Just because they was afraid to start the business, start the brand, to step out on faith, to walk away from that toxic relationship, to walk away from that broken family, to get up out of that doggone damaged community, just because they was afraid to do so, just because they didn't have the faith to do so, just because they didn't have the mindset to do so, just because they didn't have the guts to step out and do it, ain't got nothing to do with you. Not my circus, not my clowns. Understand, I'm one of one. Put it in your notes. I'm one of one. I might make that into a shirt today, baby. I'm one of one. Put it in I'm one of one. Who are you? I'm one of one. You will never find another me. I'm one of one, baby. I'm one of one. That's right. I'm one of one. I'm forgiving myself every day. Every day I'm forgiving myself a little bit more. Every day I'm removing the self-doubt from my life. Every day, baby, just because my self-esteem got a little bit damaged does not mean that my self-worth is out the window. Every day I'm forgiving myself. Every day I'm removing that self-doubt. Just because you couldn't do it, just because it didn't work out for you, just because the door didn't open for you, just because you didn't get the yes, just because you didn't get the opportunity, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. I'm one of one. Forgive yourself. Remove that self-doubt. When I tell you, stop disqualifying yourself before you even get started. Stop talking yourself out of it. Stop speaking fear and insecurities into your own plan. You got this. got something else. I got more notes. I got more notes. I got more notes. If y'all don't mind, I got more notes. Hold on, I got some more notes. Don't try to run me up off of here. I see the gifts coming. Thank y'all so much for loving me down real quick. If you're not following my Patreon, if you ain't got subscribed to it, make sure you do so. That link is in my bio. Subscribe to my Patreon where you can get morning motivation every day. Subscribe to my Patreon so you can get free self-help building classes. Go ahead and get signed up so you can get into the support group every Thursday. Go get signed up. The Patreon is over there. Yeah. I got some more. I got some more notes, y'all. I got some more notes. The other note that I need for y'all to take real quick is, you know what I'm saying? Practice acceptance. Yeah. That practice acceptance. Why you put that one on that street? Why you put on there practice acceptance? Because you know how many conversations I have every single day with people that don't accept themselves, that's struggling to love themselves, that's struggling to accept the fact that, you know what, this right here that happened to me, this right here, it happened to me, this right here is something that I'm going through, this right here, I just don't know how I'm gonna get about it. You gotta practice acceptance every single day. You gotta understand that at the end of the day, folk gonna treat you exactly how they see you treating you. If they see that you still hung up on your yesteryears, if they see that you're still over there struggling with the things that you had done back in your past, if they see that you haven't accepted the fact that, oh yes, it was upon a time in my life when I was broken, it was upon a time in my life when I was down bad, it was upon a time in my life where my life was in shambles, it was in pieces. If they see that you're dipping and dodging from that stuff, then guess what? Them same exact folk, that's why I just said to y'all, do not allow other folk to hold you hostage by your past. You gotta accept the fact that you had some ugly things happen. You gotta accept the fact that you made some bad decisions. You gotta accept the fact that yes, I decided this, I decided that, I went through this, I went through that, I had to experience this, I had to experience that. Was it unfortunate? Yes, it was. Did I get some knots upside my head? Yes, I did. Did I walk away with some bumps and bruises? Of course I did. But at the end of the day, I accept me flaws and all, baby. I'm getting better by the day. Yeah. Some of y'all needed to hear it. Baby, I'm getting better by the day. I'm getting better by the day. Some of y'all need to tell folk that I'm getting better by the day. Yeah, I know that you thought that was going to cost me, but I'm getting better by the day. I know that you thought that I was going to fold on that, but I'm getting better by the day. I know that you thought that was going to leave me stressed out, but I'm getting better by the day. I know that you thinking that you walking away from me, that you detaching yourself from me, that you telling folk this and that about me, discrediting me, slandering me, belittling me, trying to walk me through the mud, all of that. But guess what? I'm getting better by the day, baby. When you know your worth, you ain't got to worry about telling your side of the story. Yeah, somebody, that was for somebody. Go ahead, say ouch and send the gift. That right there, that was for somebody. Because since you've been over there, you want to tell your story so bad. You want, you want to tell your story so bad. You want to tell your side so bad. You over there surviving this person, surviving that person. You want to tell your story so bad. You want other folk to understand. You want to give these folks some clarity. You want them to understand what's going on in your life. And the truth of the matter is, them folk do not care. Everybody else ain't going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you. Them folks do not care. Half of the folks that you telling it to, oh baby, they just nosy and want to be in your business and want to have something to talk about. You're just a topic of conversation for that moment. The other portion of those folks, guess what? They glad that you have those issues. I want to see you struggling. I want to see you down bad. I want to see you not motivated. I want to see you fold. I want to see you fall into that ditch. I want to be able to tell folk I told you so. I want to be able to say, aha. I want to say that I told y'all she wasn't going to do it. I told y'all he wasn't gonna do it. They just like they mama. They just like they daddy. They just like that community. They just like that family. Those type of folk, this is what happened with those type of folk. You gotta get to a place in your life where you accept. Yeah, I'm practicing acceptance. Yeah. Ain't nothing that you can tell me about me that I'm gonna be ashamed of. Ain't nothing that you can tell me about me that I'm gonna be over there hiding and ducking and dodging. Baby, I want all the smoke about me. Address me. Can't nobody respond for me like me. I want all the smoke about me. I'm 10 toes to the ground and behind me. I'm strapped up when it got something to do with me. Understand that. Can't nobody tell you like I can tell you. Can't nobody break it down for you like I can break it down for you. Nobody can give you no clarity like I can give it to you when it got something to do with me. Understand that I'm at a place in time in my life where, one, I didn't forgave myself. Hello, somebody. I didn't forgave myself. That's number one. The second thing is, baby, over here, I'm releasing all of that self-doubt. My time is coming, baby. My blessing is on the way, baby. Might not be able to touch it, might not be able to smell it, but might not be able to see it, but I know for a fact that it's on the way. You can't stop what's on the way for me. Yeah. You got some folk in your life that's what they think. They think they can stop it. Baby, you can't stop. You can't stop this here. You can't stop this here. I'm about to show you self-worth real quick. Yeah. You might have said some things that hurt my feelings and that bothered my self-esteem. You might have said some things or done some things to me that might have bothered my self-esteem. You might have moved a certain type of way, and the way that you was moving, it might have messed with my self-esteem. But the thing about this is my self-worth is still intact. I know that the fire is still lit in the inside of me. I know that I still have the information on the inside of me. I know that I still got growth on the inside of me. I know that it's still something. Oh, yeah. Throw the logs on the fire. Throw the logs on the fire. Throw it in the comments real quick. Putting logs on my fire. Putting logs on my fire. Put it in the comments. I'm putting logs on my fire, baby. Every single day I'm waking up and I'm doing what? I'm putting logs on my fire. Why your fire burning so bright? I'm putting logs on it. I'm putting logs on my fire every single day. I'm putting logs on my fire every single day. I'm throwing logs on my fire every single day. What's Log Street? That's practicing good self-care. Yeah. I might not come through for you, but I'm going to come through for me. Might not do it for you, but I'm going to do it for me. Might not come over there and walk through fire for you, but for me, I'm walking on the fire. Might not bend over backwards no more for you, but for me, I'm gonna bend it to the ground. Yeah. Might not do it for you, but yeah. But I'm gonna do it for me though. I'm gonna do it for me. Come on now. Come on, let me down real quick. Send me some love. Send me some love. I got some logs on my fire, baby. I got some logs on my fire. I got some logs on my fire. And that's the mentality that you gotta have. You gotta wake up every single day and you gotta let it be known, baby, you're gonna not disqualify me. I'm not letting nobody disqualify me. I'm not letting nobody talk me out of nothing. I'm not letting nobody distract me. I'm not letting nobody pull me out of position. I only want to be surrounded by like-minded folk. I only want to be connected to like-minded folk. I only want to be sharing space with like-minded folk. Are you trying to grow? Are you trying to heal? Are you trying to create a better version of yourself? Because if not, you got to get away from me. Yeah. I ain't got no space for no dead weight. I ain't got no space for no dead weight. It ain't in me. I ain't got no space for no dead weight. I ain't got no space for no dead weight. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can't do it. If you complacent, I'm gonna have to leave you there. If you're comfortable there, I'm gonna have to leave you right there. If you still stuck in the in-betweens, baby, I'm gonna have to leave you over there. I'm gonna have to leave you where I met you at. That's when you know your worth, when you know your self-worth, you don't settle for no any old thing. When you know your worth, you will let folk know, looking them eyeball to eyeball, baby, if it ain't exactly what I want, then I don't want it at all. Some folk gonna look at you like you crazy. Well, if you take this, at least you will have something. Why you just gonna walk away with nothing if I was you? But you're not me. That's the thing. You're not me. You are you and I am me. I'm not settling for nothing but the best. If it ain't what I want, then I don't want it at all. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm not putting nothing else in my hand. I'm not carrying nothing else, because guess what? If I settle and I take that just so that I can have something, if I settle and I take that just so that I don't be empty-handed, if I settle and I take that, then I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be stressed out. I'm going to be drained. I'm going to be feeling a certain type of way. I can't feel my hands with something that I don't want. I would much rather walk away, keeping my hands empty, so when my blessing come, I've already made room for it. I'm putting some logs on my fire. I'm putting some logs on my fire. Don't ask me why I ain't take that deal. Well, don't ask me why I ain't take that deal, because I got a better one. Don't ask me why I ain't on that show, because I got a better one. Don't ask me why I ain't come through and do this, because I got a better one. I'm not settling for less than what I deserve. Understand? I'm not settling for less than what I deserve. If it ain't exactly what I want, then I don't want it at all. I got to keep my hands empty. I got to create space for my blessing. I got to create room for my blessing. That's right. I might struggle a little bit with self-esteem. Understand what I'm talking about, because self-esteem is one thing, but self-worth is something else. Baby, my self-esteem might go through hell and high water, but my value is still the same. You will not disqualify me. Yeah. I don't have it in me, baby. I don't have. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you hit that follow button on the page real quick. Do me a favor. If you're not in my Patreon, get there the fast way. That support group that you need. If you can't afford life coaching right now, sign up for the Patreon. Sign up for the Patreon. Every Thursday, a support group. Get that offer. You bring your questions, your comments, bring your testimonies, anything that you want to talk about to get a different perspective, to get a different viewpoint. Or if you just want to vent, sign up for the Patreon. Hello, somebody. You will not discredit me. You won't discredit me. Your first note: forgiving yourself. Some of y'all struggle the most with self-forgiveness. You can forgive everybody but yourself. You owe it to yourself. I need for you to be the person to yourself that you are to everybody else. You got to forgive you. Understand that, we all have made some bad choices. We all have gone through some things in life that we might not have liked. We all have been there. But the thing about this is that it's your divine right every single day that you wake up and you are clothed in your right mind, the activities of your limbs. Baby, that is do-over day. This is your second chance to do it all over again. Learn how to forgive yourself. The second note that I have for y'all is what? Removing that self-doubt. Understand that if you let folk, then guess what they'll do? As long as you doubt yourself, they'll make sure that they continue to feed that doubt that's inside of you. They will make you question everything about yourself, question everything about your relationship. They will make you feel like you don't measure up. They'll make you feel like you are not good enough. They'll make you feel like you're in competition with everybody. You got to remove that self-doubt and let folk know, oh baby, trust me when I tell you that the price is the price. And guess what? I'm getting better by the day, baby. That's right. The price is the price, and I'm getting better by the day. Understand that the first thing is what? It's forgiving yourself, because you owe that to you. The second thing is what? Removing that self-doubt. That's right, baby. You ain't got to compare me to nobody. You ain't going to come over here and talk to me crazy. You're not going to make me feel like I got to compete with folk. You're not going to make me feel like I'm not enough. I might not be enough for you because you the wrong person. That's right. That's what the problem is. I'm not enough because I'm too much. You'll never be enough for the wrong person. When they ain't for you, they just ain't for you. I ain't stopped. I got more notes. Yeah. And the third thing was what? Practicing acceptance. Baby, I'm going to forgive myself. One, I'm going to remove all this self-doubt. Ooh, baby, and I'm about to be practicing acceptance. What you mean by that, street? Oh, baby, I'm about to accept my reality. I'm about to accept things for just what they are and not what I want them to be. Oh, come on it. Come on, love me down. The notes by itself. The notes by itself is the message. The note by itself is the message. I can get up out the car right now. First thing, I got to forgive myself. Second thing, I'm removing self-doubt. Third thing, I'm practicing acceptance. Baby, I'm no longer giving folk the benefit of the doubt. I'm no longer giving out second chances. If you mess up with me, understand that that's where your stop is right there. You're getting off right here. You are boarding right here. You getting disconnected right here. That's going to be the end of that. When you mess up with me in this season of my life, understand that that's the end of that. Well, that's the end of that. I'm telling you to go to hell expeditiously, walking off mid-conversation. Yeah. I gotta go. I want you to, I'm accepting folk just for whatever it is. Understand that I'm accepting folk and situations exactly for who and what they are and not what I want them to be. I'm doing what? If you got your red pen, this is a red pen note. I am stepping out of my head. I gotta get out of my head. I want you to put that in your notes. Baby, I gotta get out of my head. Because the only reason why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling is because I'm in my head. I'm over here creating all kind of scenarios. I'm over here trying to make things be all kind of different things. I'm over here switching and trenching and turning this story as many ways as I can possibly do it to try to make it make sense, to try to rationalize with it, to make 1 and 1 equal 2. I got to get out of my head. Put it in your red pen, man. Red pen note. I got to get out of my head. I'm getting out of my head. The 3 notes that you should have down right now. The first one is what? The first one, I got to forgive myself. The second thing, I'm removing self-doubt. The next thing is I'm practicing acceptance. And that red pen note is what, baby? I got to get up out of my head. That's right, because as a man thinketh, so is he. Are y'all ready for me to get into that, though? Are y'all ready? I need y'all. No, y'all ain't ready. We at 66K on them likes. Let's get to 200. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Bring out your pens and your pads. Make sure you bring your red pen, because I need them red pen notes to step out. Come on, somebody. Talk to me nice real quick. Get out of your head. Get up out of your head, because if a man thinketh, so is he. If a man thinketh this way, then so is he. Yeah, come on, double tap on the screen. We at 169. Come on, let's go. Double tap on the screen while y'all writing y'all notes down. Everybody else double tap. Send me some love. If you know that that's for you, say ouch and send a gift. Let's go. We at 171. Let's go on them likes. Come on, double tap on the screen. Oh, friends say I got my red pen. I know that's right. Because if all I gotta do, hold on now, Street. What you talking about? Because if all I gotta do is think that I'm great, if all I gotta do is think that I'm loved, if all I gotta do is think that I can do it, if all I gotta do is think like a healed person, if all I gotta do is wake up every day and look at myself and say, you are great, you are beautiful, you are beautifully made, if all I gotta do is think it, wait a minute, if all I gotta do, all you gotta do is change the way that you think. When you change the way that you think, you will change your whole entire life. All you gotta do is step up out of that victimized mindset of saying all of this stuff happened to me. And all this happened to me, and I just don't know. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how long you gonna cry over this is. I just need to know real quick. How long you plan on crying over your yesteryears? How much more time and energy are you about to give to things that you can't change? How much more time and energy are you about to give to people and situations that you can't do nothing about? I need to understand how much more time are you going to waste? How much time are you going to sacrifice? How much more of you are you going to give up? You got to understand, if this happened in your yesteryears, if this happened over 20 years ago, if this happened 10 years ago, if this happened 5 years ago, if this happened 3 months ago, I need for you to let that hurt go. Yeah, I already told you I ain't that motivational speaker, baby. I ain't gonna be one of them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I ain't gonna be one of them. I ain't got to play nice with you. I'm not one of them. I ain't got to sugarcoat it. I'm definitely not one of them. I ain't got to water it down. Come on, Ronnie, talk to me nice, baby, because I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to sugarcoat it. I'm not about to water it down. I'm not about to dilute it. I'm not about to tiptoe around it. I'm not about to avoid the elephant in the room. I'm not about to do it. I'm gonna give it to you just like it is. I'm gonna tell you the truth. How much more? If you ruined something for me back when I was 15, do you think that I'm gonna let you continue to destroy me at 44? If you destroyed something that was in me when I was 16, 17, you think that I'm about to still be out here walking around moping and crying and using that as an excuse right here at 44? Oh, baby, no, baby. That's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to be affected by it. Oh, no, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't gonna, y'all can go ahead and y'all cancel Christmas, because I ain't gonna be, I can't give you that type of power over my life. I can't give you that type of control over my life. If you've already ruined years of my life, if you've already robbed me of something, if you've already put me in those type of situations when I didn't have that type of control, when I didn't have that type of knowledge, when I didn't have that type of love, you got to understand that when you did that to me, I didn't know no better. But now I'm at a place where I'm growing. I'm at a place where I'm evolving. I'm at a place where I'm living my best life. I'm at a place now where I have the knowledge and I'm committed to learning. I'm at a place where I'm ready to grow. I'm ready to become a better version of me. And the thing about it is, I got to do what? I got to forgive myself. I forgive myself. Why? Because I let this go on for too long. I should have nipped this in the bud years ago. I should have walked away from this years ago. I should have detached myself from it years ago. And I know that already. So I got to forgive myself for the things that I allowed to continue to be in my life, to continue to exist in my life, all for my own selfish reasons, because I didn't want to be by myself. I didn't want to sleep by myself. I didn't want to make anybody mad. I didn't want to upset my family. So I sacrificed myself. Because I was a people pleaser. I got to forgive myself. I got to forgive myself. I got to forgive myself. And now that I've forgiven myself, the next thing that I got to do is I got to practice. I got to practice releasing the self-doubt. All of the things that you put inside of me, all the things that you dumped on me to make me feel like I wasn't good enough, that made me feel like I wasn't pretty enough, that made me feel like I didn't look the part, that made me feel like I didn't measure up. Y'all, the things that you instilled in me with those slick jokes, with all of those conversations, with the way that you move, the inconsistency, giving me the bare minimum, making me feel like, oh, I just wasn't the right one. But yet the truth of the matter is, I wasn't. I'm removing that self-doubt, but I'm accepting I wasn't for you. I wasn't the right one for you. I got to remove that self-doubt. I got to let that go. I got to stop disqualifying myself. I got to stop and watch how I speaking over myself. I got to shut down that negative internal dialogue that's concerning myself. I got to, I'm responsible for me. It's my job to take care of me. It's my job to show up for me. It's my job to perform well for me. I might not do it for you anymore, but for me, I want all the smoke. For me, I'm 10 toes to the ground. For me, I'm about that life when it got something to do with me. I'm accepting my reality. I'm accepting folk and people for who they are. I'm no longer giving out the benefit of the doubt. You won't be painting me 1,000 pictures in the season of my life. When you mess up with me, that's it. That's the end of that. It's going to be a whole lot of that's the end of that in this season. Hello, somebody. It's going to be a whole lot of that's the end of that. If you know what I'm talking about and you got some situations in your life that you're ready to tell folk, oh, that's going to be the end of that. Come on and say ouch and send a gift. Send me some love across the screen. Oh, I know it ain't just me, baby. It's going to be the end of that for a lot of folk. A lot of folk about to get that's going to be the end of that. The way that you used to deal with me, oh, that's going to be the end of that. The way that you used to talk to me, oh, that's going to be the end of that. The way that you used to pick and choose when you want to deal with me and how you want to deal with me and when we are together and not together, oh, that's going to be the end of that. That inconsistency, oh, that's going to be the end of that. That you's coming over here with the bare minimum, oh, that's going to be the end of that. You picking and choosing, doing this and doing that, and some days we on, some days we off, some days we hot, some days we cold. Oh, that's gonna be the end. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of that, baby. That's gonna be the end of that. That's a red pen note for some of y'all. Some of y'all laid next to him last night, already knowing that needed to be the end of that. Some of y'all woke up this morning, and while y'all woke up with him, and y'all was in there brushing y'all teeth, and you already knew in your heart, baby, oh, that's gonna be the end of that. Yeah, you gotta understand that sometimes it's not even about being angry. It's not about being bothered. It's not about being bitter. It's just about D-O-N-E. Baby, I'm just done. Hello, somebody. If you know what I'm talking about, double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. Oh, baby, it's just D-O-N-E. It's just D-O-N-E. I'm not bitter. I'm not bothered. I'm not upset. I'm not angry. None of that. A matter of fact, I'm in good spirits. I woke up and I'm ready to eat. I woke up and I'm ready to get dressed. I woke up and I'm ready to get started with my day. Already planning my stuff. Make sure that I have a good day. Already making sure that my mood good, my energy good. Oh, it ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And yeah, just D-O-N-E. D-O-N-E. That's it. I'm just done. It ain't got nothing to do with else. Just done. Oh, that's just it. That was just a straw that broke the camel's back. See, that was just done. That's it. And that's them paragraph after paragraph of messages that they not even about to read. Paragraphs on paragraphs, and they sending back one letter K, sending paragraphs on paragraphs, going outside your way, sending them emails, so much so that they don't even open them up no more, calling their mama trying to get some clarity, calling their best friend trying to see where they at. All of that. Baby, I'm done. D-O-N-E. Done. You're requiring too much of my energy. You're draining me. You're trying to drag me. But baby, let's go. Yeah, you won't destroy me. You won't destroy me. I'm not about to allow that to happen in my life. I'm not bitter. I'm not bothered. I'm not angry. I'm just D-O-N-E. I'm learning the difference in between my self-esteem and my self-worth. You doing certain things might hurt my self-esteem because it's an emotion and it fluctuates. So it's up and it's down, all depending on what's going on in life. It's up and it's down depending on the day, if I feel like it or if I don't. Some days I wake up and I'm sad. Some days I wake up and I'm feeling a little depressed. Some days I'm waking up and I'm just feeling a little weird. I'm feeling a little off. That's just my self-esteem. I gotta go and add some logs to my fire, but my worth, yes, sir. My worth is still intact. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm capable of. Understand, you will not discredit me before I get started. Yeah. See, somebody needed it. Somebody needed it. I'm here for it. I gotta add some logs. I gotta add some logs to my fire. Understand that you won't discredit me. I'm gonna run through them real quick, Ronnie. You can put them back in the comments real quick. That first note is you gotta forgive yourself. Understand that nobody is perfect. You gotta forgive yourself. Give yourself that same forgiveness. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some mercy. Sometimes good people make bad decisions. Stop beating yourself up. Stop over there moping and crying about a decision that you made that did not work out the way that you wanted to work out. Guess what? It ain't gonna always be your way. It ain't gonna always do what you wanted to do, and that's okay. Go ahead. You ain't starting over from scratch. You ain't starting over at scratch. You're starting over from experience. That's okay. If that don't work, you pick you something else. Simple as that. You are not perfect. Learn how to forgive yourself. Show yourself grace and mercy. The second thing, practice acceptance, self-acceptance. Yeah. Practice good self acceptance. I gotta accept myself. Because as long as I deny myself, as long as I'm embarrassed about certain things for myself, then those are going to be the things that other people are going to hold on to. They're going to take those things that I'm ashamed of. They're going to take those things that they feel like I'm trying to hide from the world. They're going to take those things and they're going to try to hold me hostage by those things. And when they get angry, those are going to be the things that they're going to come out of their mouth with, because they want me to try to belittle me or discredit me. They're going to try to slander me. They're going to try to walk me like a dog. So at the end of the day, what I'm doing is I'm practicing self-acceptance. I forgive me. I accept me. And the other thing is, okay, forgiveness, forgiving yourself, be there. The other thing that I wanted to say, I was trying to make sure it wasn't in my notes right there. Yo, y'all, you got to, because people gonna play with you. People will try to play with you for as long as you allow them to play with you. People go in and out your life for as long as you allow them to worry in and out your life. At the end of the day, you got to get to that place in your life where you let folk know, oh no, you won't, not over here. You won't pick and play with me. That's what you're not going to do. You won't miss some things that you won't do. You won't pick and play with me. You won't walk me like no dog. You won't try to take no advantage of me. None of that is not happening. None of that is not, it ain't happening over here. Forgiving yourself, practicing acceptance. Understand that, yes, I want you to understand something too about this right here, this thing called self-love. And I feel like I said it on one of my other videos, but I want to say it again. It starts with self. Everything that you're doing right now in your life, it starts with you. It starts with you taking responsibility, taking ownership, accountability for your life. If you want something bigger and something better for your life, you got to be dedicated to the process. You got to wake up every single day and practice good self-care, no matter what it is. Oh, yes, you got to practice good self-care because that's how you are going to always keep that fire burning in the inside of you. Everybody always asks that same question. When I get off of your videos, I'm motivated. When I get off of your videos, I'm inspired. I'm ready to go out and conquer the world. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to get to school. I'm ready to do all these things. But then throughout the day, then what am I supposed to do? When you're not here and you don't hear my voice, you go to the Patreon. Turn it on if you need more motivation. If you need more than that, go to YouTube. Listen to some ministry. If you need more than that, pick up a self-help book. If you need more than that, make sure you're taking the time to get out of the house. Do 20 or 30 minutes of walking, an activity. Learn what your hobbies are. Set goals for your life. It's things that you got this. But it all starts with you. Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to show up for yourself? Are you willing to make sacrifices for you? Are you willing to do so? Are you willing to do so? That's the one question that I'm leaving you with. I gave you all the notes. That's the question. Are you willing to do this for you? If all you got to do is think that you're great to be great, all you got to do is change the way that you think about your life. You're right, Maria, self-discipline. Because you need that discipline to get started. If you that discipline, that's going to get you started. That's holding yourself accountable. That's me. I know for a fact that, that's how you got to start it out right there. Okay, there you go, coming through with the boundaries. Your boundaries got to come with consequences. When you see those red flags, the consequence is you got to cut it loose. You got to walk away. My friend right here, she said, I got to be consistent. That's right. You got to be committed to the commitments that you make to yourself. Keep sending them. Keep sending them. I got y'all. You know what I mean? Self-worth. You better understand your self-worth is knowing who you are, knowing what it is that you bring to the table. Understand that. You're absolutely right. Those are the things that you need. Those are the things that you need every single day that you wake up. You gotta wake up and you gotta know that I deserve this. This ain't something that I'm asking for. This ain't something that I'm begging for. This is not something that I'm running out. I deserve this. You know how you feel when you go to work, and when you go to work and you there for 16 hours, how you gonna feel if they only pay you for 2? How you gonna feel? You went to work and you've been working. You've been there for 16 hours. And they come out there and they got a check for you. And the check that they got for you, they check only for 2. How you gonna feel? How are you going to feel? You're going to be looking at them folk and you're going to say, well, somebody owe me something. You're going to say this right here ain't adding up. You're going to say I did more work than this. You're going to say, hold up, somebody got to get this fixed. Somebody got to get this corrected. The first thing that you're doing is you're going to HR. You got to go find out, where's the rest of my pay? Where's the rest of my pay? Somebody owe me something. That's how you got to be about your life. Show up, do the work, and put them demands out there. Y'all gonna start me on a whole nother live. That ain't even for today's live. Y'all about to make me go into a whole nother live. That ain't today's live. You gotta demanding. I see friends say, woo, you already know where I'm about to go with it, man. I'm trying not to go there because that's my live for the next day. That ain't my live. You gotta demand. You gotta get to a place in your life where you let folk know, listen here, baby, I don't know who you used to talking to. I don't know who you used to being around. I don't know how y'all used to carrying on. zone over there, but over here with me, over here in my life, you got, I want you to understand that I don't settle for less than the best. I don't settle for anything less than what I deserve. You're going to have to give me. You got to understand that I'm at a place in my life right now where that's right. In order for you to be around me, you got to be beneficial. In order for you to be around me, you got to be willing to pour into me the way that I'm pouring into you. In order for you to be connected to me, we got to be able to reciprocate energy. In order for you to be around me the same way that I'm willing to go through hell and high water for you, are you willing to take that trip for me? Make a decision, because it costs to be connected to me. Oh yeah. It costs to be connected to me, baby. It costs to be connected to me. Want me to tell you why? Because I know my worth. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all, somebody just threw their phone. Go get your phone, sis. Go get your phone real quick, because I ain't finished. Go ahead, double tap on that screen. Get us to 300K on those likes real quick. Go ahead and double tap on the screen. Oh yeah, because I know my worth. I know my worth. And I know that you're going to benefit from being connected to me. I know you're going to grow from being connected to me. I know you're going to evolve from being next to me. I know what happens when you're connected to me. So what I need to understand is, what are you bringing to the table? I need to know how you're going to, what you're going to offer me. I need to know, don't come over here empty-handed. Don't come to my table and providing absolutely nothing. I don't care if you ain't got enough of paper products. You better show up with something. The days of me accepting less than what I deserve are out the window. The days of me accepting the bare minimum is out the window. The days of me giving folk the benefit of the doubt, I'm going to pay you later, I'll take care of you later, or you can catch the back end. Oh, baby, those days are over. I know my worth, and the price is the price, and I'm getting better by the day, baby. Yeah. I'm getting better. I'm getting better by the day, baby. That's right. The price is the price, and I'm getting better by the day. That's right. I'm getting better by the day. If you ask me this month, it ain't going to be the same next month. Understand that. Know that you better get in while you can get in. Better do it while it can be done, because the price is going to be the price. Stop discrediting yourself. Stop disqualifying yourself. Stop. If all I got to do is think, so if a man thinketh, so if he. So if I think that I'm great, I can be great. If I think that I'm good, then I can be good. If I reprogram the way that I think, the way that I speak, if I shut down those internal negative dialogue that I have concerning myself, if I remove myself from that self-doubt, if I learn how to accept me, if I learn how to embrace my flaws, if I learn how to embrace my past, if I learn how to remove those things that folk think, see, you thought that was going to break me, but it didn't. You thought that one time at band camp story, you thought that was gonna break me, but it didn't. You thought that was gonna shame me, but it didn't. You thought that was gonna humiliate me, but it didn't. You thought you walking away from me, oh baby, that I was gonna lose it all because you wasn't here, baby. Look at me now. Sometimes just look at me now. And so you can say look at me now, because guess what? Even after you block them, they still watching. Even after you walk away from them, they still watching. Even you ain't got to be checking for them. You ain't got to be knocking on the door for them. You ain't got to be trying to have but they watching. Why? Because they trying to see if you still surviving. They want to see if you're thriving. They want to see if you still successful. They want to see if you really accomplishing the things that you said that you was going to accomplish. They want to see that. They want to see if it's going to happen, to being that they're not there. Double tap on the screen real quick. Double tap on the screen real quick. Yeah. You got to understand that, if all I got to do is think, you got to watch the way that you think. It's power in the way that you think. How you think about yourself is going to be how you speak about yourself and how you carry yourself. Because guess what? You're going to be the person. You're going to be the example. People are going to be watching you to see how serious you are about you. People are going to be watching you to see how dedicated you really are to you. Some people are going to be watching you. They're going to be watching the things that you say. They're going to be looking at the things that you post. They're going to be looking at the way you carry yourself on a regular basis to see whether or not you really committed to the things that you say. When you say, oh, I'm going to the gym, and even if they not saying nothing to you, they looking at you every day, not in the gym. And when you say that I'm going to eat better, I'm going to start reading, I'm going to start fasting, I'm going to start doing this, and this, and you say it around folk, whether they say something to you or not, they are still watching you to see if you're going to do it or not. That's why I tell you all the time, be committed to the commitments that you make to yourself, because people only going to be as serious about you as you are. Are you serious about yourself? Are you serious about yourself? See, it's hard to make demands on folk when you ain't even doing the things that you demanding. Oh, yeah. I see you, Ronnie. I see y'all. Make sure y'all go follow my mod, Yellow Ronnie 6, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow her. Go follow her. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't signed up for my Patreon, go follow my Patreon. I see my other mod and my tech guy, Josh. I see Josh in there as well throwing up. Josh say, man, no, y'all just go sign up for the Patreon. Josh ain't doing nothing but pushing the Patreon. Hey, Josh, Thursday night Patreon be so lit, man. I love group, y'all. You able to bring your questions, your comments, your testimonies. You on screen with us. All you gotta do is mute the mic. When you're not speaking, mute the mic and unmute it when you got something you want to share. If you have not subscribed to that Patreon, make sure you go and you do so. I tell you, and it's a good way for people who cannot afford life coaching right now, but you want to be able to vent, you want to be able to get a different perspective, and you need some advice. Sign up for the Patreon like yesterday. The link is in the bio, and that Patreon is only $10 a month. The link is in my bio where it says Linktree Street. Click it, open it up, go to Patreon, put in your information, get taken care of. I just put up another video today. I just put a video in there this morning. Yeah, the link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. Sign up for the Patreon expeditiously. She said, I signed up. Word, welcome aboard. I thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that for sure. You know what I mean? The thing that y'all got to understand is that you are in total and complete control over your life. You really and truly are. The thing is, a lot of us don't know that. And we don't know that it's because we're always giving up our power to other people. We're always allowing other people to have that type of control over our life. We let them say something. If they say something and we react the way that they want us to react, we gave them our power. If they do something and we react the way that they wanted us to react, then we just gave them our power. You got to practice good self-control. Dang, that should have been a note. Can y'all add that to y'all notes? I didn't have that in mind. That just came to me just now. Y'all put that in y'all notes. You got to practice good self-control. And I know I've said it to you guys before, but I'm going to say it again, because it's power in your response. It's so much power in your response. When you start growing, when you start evolving in life, you got to understand that it's power in your response. And some folk, all they want from you is a reaction. All they want you to do is step out of character. All they want to do is distract you from your good day, from your good mood. All they want to do is pierce your peace. You got to practice good self-control. Even on those times when you know for a fact that you know the truth and you can shut it all the way down, that you know the truth, and that if I expose you, if I put it out there who you really are and how you really rock and how you really move or whatnot, I know for a fact that would destroy you and everything that got something to do with you. You don't do it. Why? Because I already, baby, what you want? I'm not going to give you what you want from me. You want me to step out of character. You want me to be negative. You want me to have that type of energy. You want me to have that type of aura. But at the end of the day, saying less is saying more. That right there, that's it. That's it right there, y'all. Saying less is saying more. Have you ever had a conversation with an individual and they want you to argue with them so bad, but you don't argue? Have you ever had something going on in your life with that person and they just been waiting on you to be the old person that you used to be? They waiting on you to start slinging the lamps across the room. They waiting on you to start cursing. They waiting on you to start slamming doors. They waiting on you to get negative. They waiting on you to jump up in their face. But instead, you gather yourself together. Instead, you go in there and you get in the shower. Instead, you go ahead and start praying. Instead, you go over there and you get yourself, hey, you know what? I can't afford to respond the way that I used to. That old version of me, I would have been eager to tell my side of the story. That old version of me would have been trying to get other folk on my side. If the old version of me, I would have been looking for folk that I could have teamed up with so that we can all dislike you together. If that was me, but see, that's that old version of me. This new version of me, I don't care what nobody else think. Don't care how they feel. Don't care about the conversations that they have. Don't care if they living, they breathing, they eating, surviving, or thriving in life. Not my circus, not my clown. Want to see you be successful over there. Want to see you eat good, but over there, don't want no dealings. I'm not upset. I'm not bitter. I'm not bothered. I'm just done. D-O-N-E. No conversations needed. Why? Because I already know that you are narcissistic. Already know you are manipulative. manipulator. Already know you a liar. Already know that you a cheat. Already know that you want the conversation just so you can twist and turn it to make it be what you want it to be, to suit your situation, so you can play on my mental and make it seem as though I'm the bad guy. Want to make it seem like I'm the problem. Want to make it seem like if I was to do this, and this, then things would get better. And the truth of the matter is, yeah, the devil is a lie, baby. That's right. The devil is, you a lie. It ain't me. It ain't me. It ain't me, and I ain't gonna even let you play like it's me. It ain't me, and I ain't finna let you play with me like it's me. I ain't even finna let you even put it on me. I ain't finna pretend like it's me. No, it ain't nothing that I could have done differently. Nope, it's not. So ain't no need you sending me that message. Hello, somebody, because you already know that's gonna be the next text message that they gonna send. The moment that you decide to move on with your life, the moment that you decide to go ahead and cut them off, the moment that you start packing up your bags, the moment that you go ahead and get your U-Haul and press it up against that window or that doorway, as soon as you and your bestie, the one that you go do brunch with on Sundays, the one that you go out with on Saturday nights, as soon as y'all get together, throw on your sweatsuits and go ahead and start moving stuff onto the truck, now all of a sudden they got all the conversation in the world. Now they want to break it down. Now they want to have heart to heart. Now they need to see you face to face. I just want you to look at me and tell me that it's over. Baby, not only is it over, it's done for. It's done. I'm up out of there. I'm unplugging from you. Two fingers swinging. You won't sweet talk me back into it. That's right. You won't finesse me back into it. You won't bamboozle me back into it. You won't smoke and mirror me back into it. I'm going to get over there and I'm going to act like cassette. As long as it's over, yo, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. As long as it's over. As long as it's over, baby. I don't care about none of that, baby. I don't care. Yeah, it is what it is, baby. You should have caught me while I cared. Should have caught me while I was invested. Should have caught me while I was losing sleep over it. Should have caught me while I was pacing the flow. Should have caught me while I was sliding down the wall. Should have caught me while I was over there concerned. Should have caught me when I was blowing up your phone. Should have caught me while I was texting you until my thumbs was hurt. Should have caught me when I was over there sitting at your mama house waiting to see if you was going to show up there or not. Should have caught me when I was over there sitting outside your best friend's door to see if you was really over there or not. Now that, now I don't care. Now I don't care. That freedom that you want, you got. That freedom that you want, you got. Now, you wanted to be free so bad, now you're free. Now, you wanted to be on your own so bad, but now when I open the door so you can be on your own, and when I get out your way, when I'm stepping up out of your way, you act like I was in your way so bad. And now that I've agreed to step on out of the way, now here, wait a minute, what's up now? What we talking for? Sometimes you gotta say it like that, sis. What we talking for? What we talking for? Everything that need to be said has already been said. Everything that need to be done has already been done, baby. What are we talking for? What is a conversation about to be about? I have absolutely nothing. I don't know about y'all, but if you at a place in your life right now where you ain't got nothing, I have nothing to give you, sweetheart. If you know for a fact that you ain't got nothing to give another narcissistic person, go ahead and say nothing. Baby, put it in the comments, nothing. I have nothing to give an inconsistent person. I have nothing to give a person with no morals. I have nothing to give a person with no boundaries. I got nothing to give a person that cannot reciprocate good energy. I have nothing to give. Nothing. Like I told y'all before, what did I say, baby? I can't even afford another soul tie with the wrong individual. I can't even afford to be attached to somebody that's not growing. I can't even afford to be surrounded by folk that's comfortable not growing. I have nothing for you, sweetheart. Yeah, that conversation is friend spelled it all the way out. I know that's right. I ain't got nothing for you. That's Jesus' job to deal with you after that. That between you and Jesus. Whatever you and Jesus come up with, then that's all on y'all. But as for me, baby, oh yeah, I'm up out of that a fast way. His love for you might be unconditional, but my love, baby, I want you to understand my love come with conditions. That's right, my love definitely come with conditions, and I'm ready to debate anybody who feel like they want to debate about it. My love coming with conditions. That's right. If you don't love me the way that I deserve to be loved, you will lose me. If you are inconsistent with my life, understand you will be fired up out of my life. That's right. All I gotta see is the red red flags 1-2 times, and really one. But if I miss out, sometimes I be busy. If I miss it, then oh yeah, you up out of there the fast way, baby. I need you to, my love definitely come with conditions. If you do not perform well in this position in my life, oh, you're gonna be fired from there, baby. You got to get up out of there. That's right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you sitting over here in my life holding up a seat, if you sitting over here in my life, and I gotta beg you to do right, I gotta beg you to value me, beg you to see me, beg you to do this and beg you to do that, oh, you won't be holding up that seat over there. Because if somebody come along that want to love me the way that I deserve to be loved, if somebody come along and they want to respect me, if they come along and they want to cater to me and pour into my cup the same way that I'm pouring into their cup, and you think that you about to sit over there in this seat, oh baby, if they come along, you gonna have to get up. You gonna have to get up out that seat, baby. You gonna have to move. I gotta make room for my blessing. I can't afford to have you over here sitting in my seat. Oh no, you gotta go, baby. You gotta get up out that seat. That's right. I said what I said, and I'm not taking that there back, baby. That's right. I don't care how long we done been together. Don't care about what type of bond we supposed to have, what type of relationship that we supposed to have. I don't care if we done been through fire together, we done went through water together. I don't care if we done been in the freezing cold together. You will not tie up a seat in my life. If you got a seat in my life and you're not doing what you supposed to do, and somebody come into my life and that's what they want to do, oh, you coming up off that seat. Put that in my comments, Ronnie. I'm gonna use that again. I'm gonna put that in another video. Believe that. That's going in another video, because the mass need to hear that. The mass need to hear that. Oh yeah, you gonna have to get up out my seat, baby. You gonna have to get that seat up. That seat. You gonna have to get up out that seat. You gonna have to get up out that seat. That's what you're gonna do. You gonna have to get up out that seat, baby. Y'all, I want you to understand. There you go, friend. Reserved for the real. Reserved for the real. Girl, don't make me put that on the shirt too. Reserved for the real, baby. What you do? I'm reserved for the real. Yeah. You won't be tying up no seats over here in my life. If you, you got to go. It's reserved, baby. You won't be holding no seat over here. You got to go, because people done got so used to you getting to that place where you just accept anything, where you just deal with anything. And I'm just not that individual. I'm not about to be playing. I'm not about to allow you to play in my life. I'm not about to allow you to in and out my life. I'm not about to allow you to pick and choose when and how you want to deal with me. That inconsistency won't work over here. I'm just not in a position where I'm going to allow that to happen. But I want you to understand that there's a difference. Stop thinking that just because your feelings are hurt, or just because you're tired, or just because you feel a little bit drained or a little bit discouraged, just because you still hadn't lost no worth. There's a difference in between your self-esteem and your self-worth. Know that just because your self-esteem is not where it needs to be doesn't mean that you lost value. Understand that. You can go through hard things in your life that makes you question the person that you are. You know what I mean? That'll make you question who you are. But I know I'm a good person. I know I got a good heart. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm capable of. And you can know all of that about yourself and still have bad self-esteem. Still have low self-esteem. But fixing that will be you waking up every day, taking the time that's needed to cater to yourself, to love on yourself, to pour into yourself. And it's you oldest to you. You oldest to you. The link for the Patreon is in my bio, sweetheart. Miss Joyce is in my bio. Go to my bio, go to my actual page and hit right there where it says Linktree Street, and you can sign up for the Patreon right there. It's right there in my bio. Understand? All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all took y'all some real good notes, man. We at that 333K on them likes, and you know, we gonna take that. Normally we get about 500K, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna take that. We gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's Friday. A lot of people didn't show up, or you know, might be busy doing whatever, but it's okay. Friends say I took great notes, and that's all that matters. When it come down to what I do, it's all about reaching. If I can reach one person, if I can touch one person, if I can help one person, if I can motivate one person, then that's exactly what we do this for. You understand? So yes, yes, I go live all the time. I go live a lot of time. I'm just a little bit late today, and that might have been the reason too, because people was waiting on me at 11. I normally go live at 11, but I got caught up this morning handling some stuff, so I ended up coming on a little bit later than I normally do. But if I motivated you this morning, if I inspired you, if I lifted your spirits in any type of way, if you don't mind, go ahead and send me some love across the screen real quick. Send me some love across the screen real quick. She said, I have 2 pages of note. Friend, I know, because we started out so high, girl. I didn't even know half the stuff that I was going to say in the beginning. Baby, I didn't even know I was going to say half of that stuff in the beginning, but I was just so fired up and ready to go. It was like, no, it's the time is now. It was like the time is now, and I just took right on off with it. So I need y'all to do me a favor real quick, right? First thing I need y'all to do is sign up for the Patreon. Most definitely go ahead and get inside of that. And the reason why me and my team, we push the Patreon so hard is because right now the world is full of depression. Everybody is depressed, stressed out, got mental issues and all of that. And I wanted to create an outlet for our people. I wanted to create a platform where you guys could really come in and it's judgment free and say what it is that you feel. Empty the clip in there, man. Just go ahead. If you want to cry, if you want to just vent, I want you to be able to do that. And I wanted to be surrounded by people that are like-minded, that are there to support you, that are there to, you know what I'm saying, to be that supportive buddy, to lift your spirits as well. So that's the reason why we got the Patreon. And of course, it's LGBTQ friendly love. Like, what do you mean? What kind of question is that to ask me? I'm married to a whole lady. You know what I'm saying? I got a wife, 17 years, love. Yeah, of course. And that's the good thing about it too. My people don't care nothing about that. They don't care nothing about my personal life. They don't care nothing about my personal life. They come to get their message, and they go on about their business. And I love that for them. I do. I love it for them. But anyway, back into what I was saying. That's what the Patreon. Oh no, you fine, sweetie. You fine. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's the reason why we created the Patreon. It is a open floor, and it's full with conversation, man. You guys come in every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm right there, you know what I'm saying, bringing you guys on screen with me. So yes, do me a favor, get signed up for that Patreon, especially when you know that you need somebody to talk to. And these conversations happen every single Thursday. Okay, the second thing I need for y'all to do, I need y'all to go and buy some t-shirts. Go to my website, LeroyHall.com. Go to my website, LeroyHall.com. I got motivational t-shirts with bold statements on it. I need you guys to go and buy at least 1 t-shirt up off the website, man. You know, just investing in me. That's all. You know, investing in me, because y'all know what I do. I'm big in the community. I'm big working with people in the community and doing certain things. So I got another project coming up. So yes, make sure y'all go shop with me. The other thing is, right now I'm doing I also took on a paid promo with the Healing Flame. It's a candle. She makes candles, and with these candles, man, first and foremost, y'all know it's hardly ever that I promote for anybody, but I've been doing this for her now for like 2 weeks. And the reason why is because, number one, the candle smells so doggone good. That's number one. I'm not a candle person, but now I'm a candle person because she sent me this box, and I'm like, oh my God, what? And I could barely open the box. That's how good it was smelling. So when I tell you I opened up the box and it was amazing, I really want you to know that it was amazing. It creates the perfect atmosphere for relaxing, for meditation, you know what I'm saying, for intimacy. Like, I mean, I'm telling you, it's just, the scents are so soft and inviting and relaxing. You're going to love it. And not only that, it's like once it melts down into a massage wax. So yes, man, y'all already know what time it is. If you got that boo-boo, that bun, oh, go ahead and get you. Go ahead and grab you one of them. yeah, because the massage, go ahead and get that, you know what I mean? And the good thing about this, y'all, is made with all natural products. So do me a favor, if you are not following the Healing Flame, do me a favor and go and follow the Healing Flame. She's on Instagram, you know, and she replies back pretty fast on Instagram. So go on Instagram. It's the THE_Healing Flame on Instagram. Get y'all orders in. When y'all order, make sure y'all do me a favor and use the promo code DAPOET, DAPOET, POET, so that you can get your discount. I love you guys so much, man. I'm about to get up out of here, but I want you guys to have an amazing day. I know Ronnie got all the notes that was put out there. I will screenshot whatever she sent to me. I'll screenshot it and put it inside my story on Instagram. That way, if you guys miss some notes, we'll use Ronnie's notes for to get you guys caught up. But at the end of the day, I want you to know, every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you able to love somebody else. Y'all, I'm trying to get on TED Talk. I don't know how to do it. But if anybody on here know anything about TED Talk, tell them to holler at me. I just want one feature. I just want one. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But I watch TED Talk all the time on YouTube. And I'm just like, I want to be able to do that. I love the speakers that they have. I just want one feature. Y'all, if we can get me on there, if we can get me on TED Talk, y'all, I want y'all in the comments, because all I want to see in my comments is that's my coach. That's my coach right there. That's my goal. That's my goal. I just want to be able to get on there, and I want to be able, like, I watch everybody that's on there, and I just want to be able to get that one opportunity to go on there and to be real, to be raw, to be uncut. You know what I'm saying? To give them that grittiness, that passion. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because everybody be so, you know what I mean? They really good speakers, but they be like, yes, you know what I mean? Chest out and so professional. I just want to get on there and show them what, like, yo, even though we coming from the trenches, this is what we got. Even though we coming from brokenness, this is what we got. You know what I'm saying? So yes, man, listen, I want to get on TED Talk so bad, y'all. I want to get on there. So listen, man, I need y'all help me out here. Help me out, okay? Help me out. I don't know how we gonna get a feature, but I just want to be out. That's my one thing. Everybody always want to know what it is that I want, something that I want. I want to be on TED Talk. I want to have that experience. I want to touch that same stage that some of these great motivational speakers have been featured on, and I just want to that's all. I just want to go on there and give them the real me. You know what I'm saying? Give them the real me. So yes, if anybody on here know how to make that happen, or is able to put me in the right direction, or put my team into the right direction, man, that's what, you know, everybody keep asking me what it is that I want, and what I want to see myself doing. One of my biggest things, one of my greatest things that I want to do is I want to be featured on TED Talk. And I want to get my podcast, my live podcast show, like a real show that I'm going to place on YouTube. Working on that as well. But man, listen, I'm ready, y'all. That's what I want to do. But I want to tell you guys that I love y'all so much. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all day. And yes, for sure, I will see you guys on tomorrow. We're going to try to be on time tomorrow, 11 o'clock. I know I got to speak in Charleston tomorrow, but even if I have to, you know, message you guys while I'm already in Charleston, then that's what we'll do. So I'll be in Charleston tomorrow by day, and then at night I got to actually come back. I'm double booked for tomorrow, and I'll be back in Columbia. But September the 10th of September, I will be in Alabama. If you guys haven't got tickets for Alabama yet, make sure you go and do so. I posted the flyer, and on the flyer it has the contact information and all of that. So let's make that happen. Yo, y'all are about to make me cry right now. All I'm seeing in the comments right now, y'all are adding these people like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm seeing, that's love. That's so much love right there, man. That's so much love right there. Like, all I see is y'all tagging them. So let's go, man. Yeah, most definitely, man. I'm trying to be on that show. I just want one feature, y'all. I just want one feature. Just one. One feature on TED Talk. That's it. Just one. That's it. All. Man, listen, if they give me one shot, y'all, you know how they say you only get one chance? Baby, they give me one chance. And one shot, I promise y'all, I am not gonna let y'all down. I promise y'all, I'm on there acting like I ain't never had nothing. I'm telling y'all, one shot. All they gotta do is give me one shot, and it's going down. One shot. All right. Well, I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I love you guys. Be easy. Remember, you are in total and complete control over everything that you feel. You know what I mean? Go through the emotions. Do what you got to do. But don't you allow anything or anybody to destroy your self-confidence. Know your self-worth. Know your self-esteem. It fluctuates. It's about emotions. And just because you're not having a good day does not mean that you have lost value. That's not what that means. Just got to throw some logs on that fire. Just throw some logs on that fire. That's it. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later.